Happy Wednesday morning, third grade. Sun's popping up, you're popping up. We're getting ready for the day and everything we've got to do today to make our day productive and to learn some things, to practice some skills, to show off the things that you have learned this year, because you have learned a ton. I am so proud of you. Your handwriting, haven't seen it in a while, but it has come a long way from where it was at the beginning. I saved all of your first week papers so that we would have been able to look back. I think I might have to stick those in when you come to get your stuff in a couple weeks. Not quite sure what that's going to look like or how that's going to work out yet, but we are going to be having some kind of time for you to come and get all of your stuff. I know I have one winter coat still in the classroom. I'm going to be heading up to the classroom in a little bit, so if you come to the meeting today, we'll be doing some learning games and review from the classroom. So I'm excited about that. Maybe we'll even play some knockout. Get you guys on Teams and see how that goes online. It's probably going to be a mess. We're going to do it anyway. All right, let's say our verse and then we'll review our day. Look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of the time, because the days are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is. You guys, I am excited about this day. We are walking in wisdom. We are making the best use of this time. Just because things went cuckoo crazy in the world and the sickness came, it did not slow us down too much. We have kept going. You are getting excellent review, and you are still involved and engaged. I'm excited about that. Today for Bible, you're going to be listening to your Bible on Abeka. It's a great lesson today. I hope you enjoy it. I also put up another song. You guys seem to enjoy hearing some praise music together. It's got the lyrics on there so you can sing along. One student let me know that as soon as he started playing it, his mom started singing along loudly. I love it. I love that the families are all involved in your learning. They always have been, but now they really are. So that's exciting. And then you'll have a Google form to fill out afterwards. You have art today with Mrs. Provost. She's got you drawing something, so you can go on there and learn some things. Let's see. English. Oh, English is exciting today. I don't want to say too much about it right now in case somebody happens to be listening, but if you have any questions, read the directions. I went over them very carefully, and we can talk about it in our Google meeting today. All right, I want you to do a good job on that English assignments today. For math, you're going to be doing big ideas. I've already had 3 students. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I've already had 3 students submit their big ideas assignment today, and I see a common mistake that everyone's making. I'm not going to have those 3 students redo it, but on the first 2 problems in big ideas, you have 2 things to do. First, you have to complete the array. It gives you half of the array. It gives you a division sentence, and it gives you half the array, and then you have to put the bubbles in for the rest of the array and tell me how many rows are there. So it tells you how many columns and gives you 1 column, but you have to complete it and tell me how many rows are there, and then write the answer to the division problem. So 2 steps there. If you're only doing 1, you're not getting the full credit, everything that you're supposed to do on there, okay? I'm not marking those students wrong, I'm just giving them partial. All right, so go on there, make sure you are filling out the little diagram as well. Science, guys, this is the end. You are finishing your book this week. I am so proud of you. We have learned so much science. You think back to when we were doing chemical and physical properties, when we were learning about amphibians and reptiles and mammals and birds, when we were learning about the differences of plants and the structures of plants and roots. We were talking about weather and clouds, and we've ended talking about cells and our skin. We've talked about atoms and molecules. Guys, there's so much in your head. So today you're going to be playing Kahoot. It's the same Kahoot you played played last week, because we're still doing the same chapter. It's the same questions. Hopefully today you do much better. Review that page. I don't remember the page number, but it's on there. Review that page number, okay, in your book. so that you know all the words to know at the top. You could explain them. You need to know the characteristics of both levels of the skin. So like what belongs in the epidermis. The epidermis is the outside. You could go tell your dad or mom a joke. Say, hey mom, your epidermis is showing. That's the outside, okay? The outside is what makes the skin cells. It's the bottom layer of the epidermis, and that way it can push the skin cells to the top. It wouldn't want to be coming all the way from the middle. So the epidermis makes the skin cells for the outside that cover, okay? It has the melanin in it. Let's see what else. And then you go to the dermis, and it's the dermis that has the blood tissues, the nerves, the sweat glands, the oil glands, the hair follicles grow from in the dermis. They're on the inside. The pores, that's what I knew there were 3 things. The pores are also on the epidermis. So you can see those little holes if you look at the back of your hand carefully. So those are the pores. You could look through the book quickly, make sure that you're understanding all the terms, review it all, because you have a test tomorrow. Okay, science test tomorrow is going to come through Socrative. I've already tested it, checked it, it's working, and it's already there. But do not take that test today. Don't you take that test today. You review today, you do Kahoot today, and then when you take your test, there are to be no books around. If you need your mom to read a word, if you get stuck on the word like, not precipitation, that's in the air, perspiration. Perspiration, it's early. Perspiration is another word for sweat. Melanin is the coloring in your skin. So maybe if you get to a word and you're having trouble sounding it out, your mom or dad, sister could sound it out for you, but that work needs to be your own. Okay, so that's how we're going to end science, and we'll talk the rest about stuff later. Okay, I think that's it. Hopefully I see you on the Google meeting in a little bit. Like I said, I'll be in the classroom in a bit. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. All right, have a good day. Bye.